Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and we have a special guest today, my friend Kathy, who's going to tell you exactly why she's here.
Okay, I'm Kathy Perniciero. I own Integrative Therapies and the School of Body Therapies in Yardley, Pennsylvania. And we are here to treat Jared's grandmother, Lil, to a compassionate touch massage.
Compassionate touch.
Compassionate
Just
touch.
like this. I don't know what it consists of. I've watched a few videos. I've heard some awesome stories about what it really can do for people who haven't had a compassionate touch in a long while. It's going to kick up some endorphins. So maybe Lil's going to do some backflips and jump around and do some different things along those lines. So we're going to get started. Anything else you want to add to that?
I don't think so.
Not this
I
time?
just want to make sure that Lil's comfortable with this and feels okay about what we're
Lil,
going to do.
give your permission. Are you comfortable with
You
this?
okay with this?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother you? What else would you be doing, right? Watching the Cooking Network?
The cookie or making taking care of my puzzles.
Yeah, your puzzles. All right. Right after this, we're going to get started.
Are you
Gonna
all
start.
right?
You okay to start? I'm comfortable. Okay. Let's just do some holding touch here. And you just relax and hopefully it's going to feel good, okay? All right. This is, and if you want, you can lean forward just a little bit, and I'm just going to work on your back just a little bit here. This
Oh
time.
boy, is that I can feel the
What do you
heat.
feel? The
What do
heat
you
from my
have?
hands?
Ooh.
No, my hands are just really warm because of the type of work that I do.
yeah. Oh boy, does that feel good.
That's awesome. I'm glad. You don't have to move too much, sweetie. I'll move you, okay? But make sure it feels comfortable, Lil, okay? We're just going down on either side of the spine. We don't work on the spine at all itself. We're just working beside it. Try to work on these muscles just a little bit. And hopefully it feels good. This is a wonderful modality to use for people that are in rest homes too, or retirement communities, because lots of times the older folks don't get touched. They don't get hugged as much as they should, as much as they want to be.
It feels so good.
Good.
I can feel your
Feel the heat from my hands? That's good. I'm going to go all the way down your back, Lil. You're okay, sweetie. You don't need to move. Just make sure it feels comfortable for you, okay?
Okay.
It's a very nice type of massage, isn't it, huh? I love this. I love doing this.
These hands have seen a lot and done a lot.
I'll bet. Feel that heat in those hands, huh?
Wow, it feels so good.
All right, let's work those fingers just very gently.
Well, they're worn out already. They're old.
I'm sure you've done a lot of work in your time, huh?
When I was growing up, we went to school with snow up to our chin, but didn't have gloves. And they were the hard years.
I'm sure.
But we survived.
Makes you stronger, doesn't it?
Gee, I sit times and think. Snow was up when I got to the school, and the principal was standing there, and I remember her name, Miss Robinson, and she looked at me. I was full of snow from my head to my toes. She pulled me out of line, and the kids thought I did something. She says, you go into the office and you sit there in front of the stove, the old-fashioned stove. I'll notify your teacher that you're not absent, you're here. I said I may be old, but I'm not stupid.
Get some heat on those knees, make them feel better. Those knees will get some heat on them. Good.
My mother said, she used to tell us, rub your hands together, they'll get warm.
Yeah.
What a person she was. She was unbelievable.
How you feel, Lil? You good?
You could all day.
Well, that's what compassionate touch massage is right there. What we did.
Very good.
Okay.
Very nice.
I usually take Lil. What did you think of that type of massage? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
You
Yes.
did.
It sort of like circulates. Yeah. Now my hands got a little warmer.
Oh, good. That's what we want.
Usually they're,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. They're warmer than they were. They're warmer than they were. Yeah. Well, it's awfully good for you because it increases your circulation a little bit, and hopefully it just makes you feel better.
Well, I
you
know it will be cold in Canada blood thinner.
Yes.
I understand that.
Sure. Sure.
So when I sit outside sometimes I'll rub my hands like this, you know.
Uh-huh.
Go like I keep moving, that's all. I don't just sit.
Good for you. Good for you.
I try, you know.
Yeah.
If I feel I can't do it, I don't do it, that's
Right.
all.
Right. Well, I was concerned that, you would enjoy this and that it would make you feel good and maybe a little less pain today in those joints that are giving you some trouble. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for inviting
Yes.
me in today to do this.
It's good. It gives the body, you know, I do a little exercise too at night.
Good for
I
you.
try to, as much as I can do, I do. I don't want to overdo it.
Well, how's my hair? Is it all right? Oh, what a look I'm getting right now.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm sitting back here with Kathy. Again, she just got done giving a compassionate massage to Lil, and you should have seen the look on Lil's face. I'm going to cut to that in a few minutes. But what did you get? What was the reaction Lil was giving you? Is that a normal reaction that you get?
It's fairly normal. What's great about it with Lil is that obviously she's in a household where she's hugged and touched a lot. You can feel that from her. She's very open to the touch that I gave her. She was very receptive to it. We can kind of, when you're giving any type of massage to a person, you can tell how receptive they are to it by the tensing, how their muscles tense, or if they just sort of relax under your hands. And she is very relaxed under my hands. She's very fortunate because she's in a very loving family. Her reaction was wonderful. She really enjoyed it. I think she really got a lot out of it, and I hope that she'll invite me back again to do it again sometime because I enjoy doing it. So.
I think so. I think we'll have you back to how many times a week?
Yeah.
I mean, how many? What is the? Is it twice a
Ideal?
month? What's ideal for?
Ideal is probably a couple of times a month would be great. If I were working in a rest home or a nursing home, I would try to, depending on the person, we would try to do it at least once a week for them. I actually teach this at Compassionate Touch at my massage school, and we've had some great experiences going into nursing homes with the students to let them practice. And
Sure.
we've had some very extreme reactions to people that haven't been touched in a really long time. I had a guy last year that didn't want to be touched initially, and we kind of convinced him that we're trying to, teach the students how to do this, and we hope that he would allow us to use him to teach them massage, and he sort of acquiesced to the whole thing and let us do it. And he started crying in the middle of it, and he couldn't understand why he was crying. Well, we knew it was because the poor man probably hadn't been touched in a really long time. Maybe he didn't have anybody around him that could visit him and so forth. So, but I was pleased to see Lil's reaction because she just melted into it, and I could tell she really loved it. So
She did, and that's not something that I can offer Lil because it's not something that I know how to do. So is this something that you can teach at home?
yes, I can absolutely teach you how to do it. We have a nice CD that was made by one of the national instructors on Compassionate Touch. They call it Comfort Touch. And I'll be happy to teach you how to massage your grandmother, because I think it's an awesome thing. It's a great bonding. It's
Yeah.
a great way to bond with someone in your house that you truly love, or just friends. You know, it's a very
Absolutely.
non-invasive type of massage therapy, and it can be done for elderly folk. It can be done for critically ill people, or people that are, you know, about to pass from this life. It's a very comforting touch. So,
Sure.
and it's good for the giver as well as the person receiving it. So,
Great.
yeah.
Very good. So that's compassionate touch. I'm more into some other kinds of touch sometimes, but compassionate's okay also from time to time, right?
Yes.
I can say that.
You can.
Anyway, Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. Thank you, Kathy, for coming out here.
Thank you for having me.
You're
I
welcome.
enjoyed it very much.